Hiya, I'm Carl. I'm George, and we are Abergele TV. He winked, didn't he?
Hummingbird, hummingbird should be your name. Hummingbird should be your name. Too restless to settle, too wild to tame.
Abergele TV at Hummingbird today. Hummingbird have relocated to new premises, and we're with Pam and Claire. Pam, what was the reason for the relocation?
We really loved where we were before, but the premises didn't offer us the flexibility that we needed. So when we had the opportunity to exchange the shop, our one shop for two, we jumped at it.
Right. So next door you have what is currently a Christmas shop, and that's going to be a flexible space for you to work in, isn't it?
Absolutely. So the building we're in at the minute is going to always be our permanent hub, where people can come and access all the household stuff that they need. Next door will change as the seasons. So it'll be a Christmas shop at the minute, which Claire's been really working hard at. And then it'll become the Keep Warm hub. We may end up with an Easter egg hub, who knows? But it gives us the flexibility to do what we need and more space.
Okay, Claire, you've got the responsibility now for the Christmas.
Yes.
How's it been going?
It's gone really well, thank you. Yeah, it took a while to work out where everything was going to go, but my main goal was to make sure that it looked like a shop, but that everything was organised so that we knew all the different ages of the children that would come and stuff.
All right, great. Now, later on today, you've got the High Sheriff coming in.
So excited, George.
Yeah?
So excited. We have Karen Farrell. She's the High Sheriff of Clwyd and Conwy, I think. She's been a supporter since she found us earlier on in the summer. And she offered to come and open our new hub. So we're expecting her about 11 this morning. We're going to cut a ribbon. We're going to have some lunch. We've got lots of people that are arriving, all of whom have raised funds for us, which is amazing. And also the Dream Team, which are all here already, hiding from the camera.
Okay, now people are going to be out there thinking they'd like to contribute stuff to you. What is your policy on this sort of thing? Because you really don't have the storage to store lots and lots of stuff, do you?
Well, we have got a storage container. We work through our Facebook. We have a Facebook group, which is 3,000 plus people now. And our posts are getting shared regularly, hundreds of times. So people can donate. We always put what we need. We're not trying to accumulate stuff for the sake of it. We get stuff and we pass it on. That's our model. So through the Facebook is the best way. Coming in and having a chat with us. Really importantly, from Monday, we're not going to be collecting any pre-loved Christmas toys. We only want new toys now. We haven't got time to start cleaning and sorting and making sure they're all beautiful. But other than that, we always need bedding, we always need beds, we always need towels. There's lots of things that we need.
Yeah. So generally you would prefer people to contact you and say, can you take this?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's great. Well, look, listen to you both. I know you're going to be very busy this morning with everything that's going on.
Yeah,
so thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Yeah.
And we'll get some shots of the day as it goes on.
And thank you to both you and Carl. Abergele TV has plotted our journey over the last 2 years. It's a great archive that we've got. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're most welcome. You're most welcome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to come and celebrate with us today. Before I introduce Karen and our amazing High Sheriff to formally open our new hub, I want to say a few words. Everyone in this room is here today because you are the people that have made this magic happen. Take my glasses off because I can't see the thing. Firstly, to our fundraisers. Oh, and there's two fundraisers not here yet, actually. We thank you for believing in us, for trusting us to spend the money that you raise, and for giving us the means to purchase things we can't get donated. For the puller stringers, the bingo players, the caravan club members, the people who've walked miles to get sponsorship, the car booters, the eBayers, and the ordinary people who give us their time to raise funds. Between you, you've raised approaching £10,000 over the last 2 years and have made this happen. It's amazing. Then the Dream Team, the guys all at the back here who are hiding in the kitchen. These are the people that turn up week after week and get stuff done. And these are the people who moved our whole hub round the corner in Tesco trolleys because it wasn't worth fitting in a van. These are the people that make me laugh more than I've ever laughed in my life, especially Rita, and who genuinely are just good-hearted. All of you, I can't do it without you, and I love you all very dearly. And that's enough of the soppiness. Now get on and sort things out. Thank you. We've come a long way from the days of a garage full of stuff. And as we move once more, this time is our forever home, I promise you. We're not going anywhere else. This is a place we can make a real difference. We thank our lovely landlord, Nick, who came up with the 2 shops in one building idea, which I thought was completely bonkers, but then he made it possible. And on a personal level, I want it to record that without everyone here, without our Facebook community, now some 3,000 strong, I'd still be in my garage, probably crying and possibly on the verge of divorce. Apparently, it's not normal to turn your home into a community resource. I have the most patient husband in the world who's walked beside me every step on the way. I'd now like to invite Karen to cut our fabulous ribbon and declare the Hummingbird Hub open for business. Thank you. Ribbon bearers, make yourselves known.
Ribbon vets.
Oh,
the Hummingbird actually was one of the very first projects I saw when I became High Sheriff back in April. It wasn't in my diary. Local community police officer asked me, why don't we just pop in here? I'd like to just show you what's going on in Abergele. So I came in for probably what I thought was a 5-minute quick pop in. Oh, it was a lovely shop. I think probably, Pam, it was 2 hours?
2.5.
Yeah, 2, yeah. And we sat down, we had a coffee, and it was unbelievable, I think, at that point back in April, where the Hummingbird had come from, as Pam said, her garage, back in COVID, if I recall.
2021.
I looked, and even this morning coming in here and looking at all the blankets, the bedding, just how you support some of those families. I have, I think in a community, we all know those families are out there in crisis. And definitely in my role in this last 6 months, I have seen it more than I ever thought. So I really don't know how communities would survive without such places such as the Hummingbird. And, I know that Pam has thanked the team, thanked everybody behind it. I know that this doesn't happen by just one person. But what I will say is I can message Pam at 11 o'clock at night, at 6 o'clock in the morning, and normally within 2 minutes, there's a WhatsApp message back from her. So I think on behalf of you as a team, I am massively going to say a great big thank you to Pam. And it's just, coming in here today, seeing the Christmas shop, seeing, on a personal note, in my year, when my High Sheriff year has finished and I have some hours, I'm sorry guys, but I am going to become part of your team. Woo! So I'll probably annoy you. They just, I see a lot. Here is massive, and I'd just like to congratulate every single one of you. I offered, can I get a van? Can I help you do something? No, we're doing it in Tesco trolleys. And that's just, and seeing it today honestly, it's unbelievable. So well done.
Thank you. I'm just going to...
And I think I would like to now pronounce the new and everlasting Hummingbird shop open. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
And to the best High Sheriff I know.
Do you know how hard it is?
Thank you.
You make sure you tell the one next year.
I'm not. That's so next year. We're not interested. We're just on you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And here's Nick.
Oh,
You're welcome.
thank you. And,
Thank you.
And honestly, thank you everybody. It truly was one of the very first things. I went out with Simon actually in Rhyl, and he said, we're just going to do a little detour because I just want to take you to see something. And I mentioned it. I mean, David, my husband, how many times do you hear me talking about the Hummingbird? Yeah. And just, it's truly heartwarming what you can do. And if once my year is over, I do promise I will be supporting you. Right. And off the record, if there's one good thing I'm good at, it's getting money off people.
I love it.
So it's just,
Thanks, Karen.
or, you know, doing that litter picking or doing that walking or doing that, you know, that's the basis of really what I love to do.
People that do are what we need. And that's what we've got.
Well,
right
hey, that's why I'm on crutches, because I was doing volunteer gardening and having an op now. So that's so anyway, thank you. Honestly, it's really heartwarming. So.